Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, welcome to another live stream. Let me just get everything ready. Where is it? There we go. Just going to wait for the stream to come on. Wait for some people to join as well. Hey, Bill Nye, man. How you doing? Timmy Queen, welcome, dude. Got it. Nicholas, welcome. Golden Body the Bunny, hello. Hello to you. On to it. I've just got to change the live stream settings so we can actually see something. Alright, that's the one. Properties. It's still on Ravenfield. There we go. Right, that should change now. There we go. Can everybody see something now? Yep. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome. The No Name. Hello. Abdo Tanus. Hello. Benjamin Littercott. Pershing, how you doing, man? The Skinner, what's up, man? Gabriela Vargas, hello. Abdo Tanus, my left hand. Hello, my left hand. Jackson Petite. Welcome, everybody, welcome. Actually, we'll put some music on. Let's put a bit of music on. You might hear the cars going outside my window. Let's get YouTube up. Today we're going to be making Drang Valley. Don't know if you might have heard of it from We Were Soldiers. It's a really cool map. I'll show you around it in a minute. I'm just getting everything ready. So let's go Lucas King. I always put Lucas King on, don't know why I'm mapping. Where is he? Where is it? There he is. He's got some new stuff out. Very nice. Videos. We want playlist, don't we? Because we don't have to keep switching song. Right. We've got Disney Orchestra covers. Community covers. Sad piano music. Where's the one I usually use? Movies. That's pretty cool. Let's have a bit of movies. Survey. No, we don't want to do a survey, do we? Let's skip this ad in 5 seconds. Good thing about Lucas King, guys, is like all of his music is copyright free, so it's really good for us YouTubers. You have to let me know if you can hear him properly. Right, let's have one last read of the comments and we're going to crack on. Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome Becky. Welcome Scorpion. Welcome, I'm just trying to say everybody's name. Is that everybody? Nicholas. Right, anyway, what do you guys think anyway? You can see a helicopter in the back over there. Let's fly it. Let's do a bit of a heli tour, what we've done so far. If I can, there we go. So welcome to Drang Valley in Vietnam. From the We Were Soldiers. And a big shout out to Zaqpak. I will be putting his link to his channel in the description for creating this amazing mod. And Bill Nye as well. Bill Nye, you've done a really good job. Doing a cracking job with this mod. And just look at the soldiers. Can you see them? Just look at the graphics of them. They're all from Black Ops. They're absolutely beautiful. But yeah, let's have a little look around. So obviously this is where they come in, and then let's raise up a tiny bit before we crash. Just going to get a bit of elevation. We're going to go over here. So realistically in the film, I think there's a few choppers, weren't there? Can everybody hear me alright? Because this music's quite loud. There's that hill, look. They're going to land right here. Let's land them. How do we descend? Is it Z? No, it's Alt. That's the one. Let's touch ground. Get that up. And now we're going to get the men out. So in today's stream, I think we're going to meet the creek bed out of the movie. Go on, you can leave now. Move out of the way. God, I love the helicopters in this game. Meow. Goodbye. Bye, have a beautiful time. Alright. Oh, gonna kill the bird. Alright, that helicopter's gone. Let's just throw him over there. There we go. Alright, peace and quiet. Alright, so let's just go over these soldiers. So just look at these Vietnam soldiers. They're absolutely insane. And also, we can drop in into like first person as well. Look how beautiful they look. I mean, I'm not a big fan of this part here. I think it's a good theme. They've got a good idea. Oh, we've got a subscriber. Alright, big shout out to Tatian Moragoni. Did I say that right? Big shout out to you, dude. Thank you for subscribing. And yeah, but like I say, look at these guns. They're insane, look. I think these are the single shot weapons as well. So we can zoom in and we've got like this little Call of Duty picture. But it's not the best, is it really? I prefer just that standard one, that. And then I think the next zoom, I think, should be looking down the sights, which usually it is in Call to Arms, but they've changed it. But that can be easily changed back, I think, unless they want to keep that. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I just think it just looks better with that one, I think, because we can see more. But yeah, other than that, I think we've got these are all M16s. Let's have another look through the troops. So we're going to go into human. We're going to go into NAM, US, Marines. We've got an M60. This guy looks amazing. Let's look at this gun. I think you have to crawl. Let's get on the floor. Let's zoom in. Look. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. My favourite gun. But then, again, if we zoom in once more, it kind of goes into that. Which I don't think is needed, because that's kind of the same as that, isn't it? But yeah, I love it though. It's still pretty cool. Adds for that extra immersion, doesn't it? So have a quick read of the comments anyway. Oh god, we're getting a lot of comments today, guys. A lot of comments. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. What is the soldier's mission? Well, Golden Bonnie the Bunny, do you know the movie, We Were Soldiers? Have you ever watched that? That's the mission, which I'll be creating. I'm just going to turn that music down just a tiny bit. It might not be too loud for you guys, but it's sure as hell loud for me. Is it actually coming through the stream as well? It is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's have another read through the comments, quick. Alright. Oh, do. Love the song. What are yours opinion on Roblox? Never played it. Well, I have actually. I played it before it was even popular. MIGHTYmapper, make them dual world. Oh, the sidearms. Howdy, welcome Altiero. I don't know if I said that right. Hey, Lieutenant Murphy, how you doing, man? Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Let's give you a bit of a showcase of the map anyway. A lot of it's not done yet. We're going to be doing a bit more in the stream, because we're going to be making the creek bed. And I'd love to put on some We Were Soldiers music just to get us in the mood, but unfortunately it's not copyright, so I'll get copyright strikes. Alright, what we've got here then. So, if you're the helicopters coming in, you've got like the valley, haven't you? So you're coming in, then the helicopters move over here, and they seem to land in these positions here. You'll have one there, one here, and one here. And this isn't 100% accurate, but up here we have the ridge. The ridge is where the Americans hold off before they do that last final charge up the mountain into, I think it's Chupong Mountain, it's called. And from there, just beyond Chupong Mountain is the NVA base. So the troops land here. There's the hill. That's the famous hill from where the soldiers are getting medevaced, and they end up dropping that bomb on them, don't they? Which hits get friendly fire. And that's going to be just here. And then a bit further back here, among these trees, is where the Americans set up mortar positions. Oh, got a lovely ad in the background there. But yeah, so we've got a lovely part here from where we're going to have mortars. And I'm going to make a kick-ass cinematic on this. It's going to be proper cool. Really good. So let's have a look what we've got then. Right. So we're going to play some more grass, because for some reason the grass in this game is just so much better than Assault Squad 2. And it's rare that I say something's better than Assault Squad 2, because I really love the game, but I'm really getting into Call to Arms lately. I think we could do a lot with this engine. Well, it's the same engine, isn't it? That's the one, yeah. So we're just going to slap the grass everywhere. Bring it back here. So the creek bed's going to roll around here. If you remember, the general of the NVA kind of said use the creek bed, didn't he, to outflank the Americans, because the Americans get pinned down in the creek bed, and this right here, this area right here, is where they're going to get pinned down, because a platoon leader leaves, doesn't he, and he chases the scouts over to the creek bed from where they get ambushed, which is going to be this area, the start of the creek bed. They get ambushed from the trees in front, and then the creek bed rolls around the hill over here, and they end up coming up the hill and trying to flank the Americans in the movie. So I'm trying to make it as close as I can to the actual battle from the movie, but it's really hard because there's not much to go on really. Oh, we also have the NVA soldiers in it as well. I'll have to show you those in a minute. But yeah, they're doing a brilliant job with this mod. I'm kind of hooked on it at the minute. And I will be creating some more Army Men of War soon as well. I just want to have a couple of days off and do something different. I did a bit of Ravenfield yesterday, and we're just going to do a bit of mapping tonight, do something a bit different. And I know that Diplex wants me to make a Warhammer map as well soon, so I'll be doing that. I've already got one of them on the way, actually. Read the comments quick. Uh, I broke up with Diplex Heated last week, unfortunately. I wouldn't say we're broke up. I'd say that things have slowed down a lot lately, and maybe they'll come back. Who knows? But hello, Van Berger. Charlie don't surf. Do you mean Ladrang Valley, my dude? Yeah, the Battle of Ladrang Valley. That's what I'm doing right here. Did you know videos isn't actually live? There is only in the future. Okay, yeah, it's like 20 seconds delay, I think. Yeah, you're right. So it says live stream, but it's not really a live stream, is it? Might see if you played Doom yet. I've not actually played Doom yet, Mr. Washington, no. But I do appreciate you. You did buy me a few games, didn't you? I appreciate that. Just haven't got round to playing any of the games. I'm starting to get into the games now, as I'm really trying to push my YouTube channel. And my God, we're nearly at 5,000 subscribers, guys. 5,000. That's gone up in the matter of like 3-4 weeks. I think we've upped about 3,000 subscribers, and that's crazy. I think what it was is it was like I think it was the 5th of last month, and then between the 5th of last month, I jumped from 3,000 subscribers to 4,000 subscribers by the 9th. So in 4 days, we had 1,000 subscribers, and it was when I started doing the Army Men of War. That's when it blew up. And also, I've got to thank Diplex as well, because Diplex has given me some amazing shout-outs. Also, Baron Von Games as well. I'm just going to keep adding some trees around here. But yeah, this one's going to look really nice when it's done. It really feels like Vietnam as well. So this isn't the dense jungle part. This is more of the outskirts. It does get a bit more dense up here, though. And I'll be adding more rocks and stuff around. It's just really hard, because the transition from going from Assault Squad 2 to Call to Arms... Call to Arms doesn't have all the same stamps as what Assault Squad 2 had. And there's these really cool dry looking mud stamps that I really need for the creek bed. So I might have to port them over. But who knows, we'll have a look through them in a bit and we'll have to see. So I'm just going to do that. So this is where the creek bed starts. Let's take a different kind of grass. New very short. That's the one. Oh, a bit of lag there. This game scares me all the time. I'm just like, oh no, there's a bit of lag, it's going to crash. And 9 times out of 10 it does crash. So if it does crash, I'll just load the game back up, guys. But it shouldn't do, hopefully. We don't want it all to be long grass, we want it to be a bit of short grass as well. Try and make it look very natural. So there's no textures down at the minute. I'll add the texture in a minute. I will keep jumping out for like 30 seconds here and there, just to check the comments. Because I'm having to Alt-Tab to check the comments. I usually do it through my phone, but I've lost my phone at the minute. I need somebody to ring it. So how's everybody doing anyway? Is everybody good? Because I know it's been a while since I've properly been streaming. I used to stream every day pretty much. I think I did more streams than I did videos, but things have changed a bit now. And I'm really glad you're all enjoying this Army Men of War series. I'm really enjoying making it. It's really fun to make. Brings a lot of nostalgia back from when I was a kid. We need to mix that in. So if we do a thick brush around the edges, like this, and then we can change the texture then so it blends. We need to find a nice dry, cracked texture for the creek bed. And this here in the movie is where the platoon would have saw the scout and they would have chased it. Stupidly chased it. Right back to here, where they get ambushed, don't they? The radio man gets shot and, yeah, they get pinned down in the long grass, which will be around here. So let's just add a bit more mud up here. But yeah, like I say, a big shout out to Bill Nye and Zaqpak. Also to Lieutenant Murphy as well, because they've been really helping me out lately. Especially with this mod, and with Lieutenant Murphy with the Army Men mod. I know he's in college at the minute, so progress is going to be a bit slower. But I'm going to learn how to do all the porting myself, because I'm very new to Call to Arms at the minute. I'm too used to Men of War Squad 2. Really trying to get. I've got these spiders as well. I've got giant tarantulas from the Dark Centera mod, and I want to try and put them into the Army Men mod. Because it'd just be cool, wouldn't it, to have spiders come out of the bushes and stuff like that and attack you. But what it is they work in Men of War Squad 2, but they don't seem to want to work in Call to Arms. the animations, which sucks ass. Right, so we're just going to do a thick brush around here. What did you guys think of the Ravenfield stream anyway, for those of you that watched it? Would you want to see more of that, or... Because I need to know what you all like, you see. And I will supply. Let's have a read of the comments quick. Alright, I'm in Canada. Oh, you subbed. Thank you, dude. It's La Drang Valley. That's what I said, right? La Drang. La Drang Valley, right? Okay. Thank you very much, Jackson Petit. MIGHTYmapper, me and Mighty talked about releasing a demo for the Army Men War mod, but I don't have my PC on me right now, so yeah. We'll be releasing a demo very soon. It's just we're trying to get everything working properly. It's like, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to this, and so is Lieutenant Murphy as well. We want everything to be perfect. We don't want to just release it, because we get so many questions going, oh my god, how do you do this, how do you do that? And we don't want that. We want everything to be working fine. We want a lot of maps with it. I'm also wanting to put some other factions into there as well. And the factions will be like either Lego or Playmobil as a faction. You deserve the game stream. Oh, thank you, Mr. Washington. Drink me, please. Love you too, man. Marius Stava, how you doing, dude? He's one of my top donators. Let's have a look. Sorry, it's just taking me a while to keep up with all the comments. Chad Blakeford. Oh, you love the Army Men vids, man. I'm glad you like them, man. Right. Anyway, so let's crack on with the creek bed anyway. So we're going to do the creek bed coming round here. This isn't the finished product, by the way. It's going to change. Like, everything's going to change eventually. Nothing's going to look... Maybe this bit. This bit looks pretty cool already. Might add a few more rocks about the place and this, that and the other. But yeah. This is the first time I've ever really made a Vietnam map ever since Men of War Vietnam. So it's really nice to make it on such a high graphics engine. And that's where the creek bed starts. Okay. So now we're going to add another one. And because that's the primary colour there, we're going to change this one. And now let's just go through these and try and see if we can see a nice cracked ground. That's kind of creaky, isn't it? We're just going to place it down, we'll change it after. Not sure about that one. We'll change it after. Best thing about the textures on this game, you can just change them. Oh guys, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button as well. It really helps me out. And also, I'm going to be making a lot of mapping merch. Do you know, there's not a lot. I've made this T-shirt, right? I've ordered one myself, right? And it's called MIGHTYmapper, and it looks really cool. And I'm going to order one of those. So if you guys want any like mapping merch or anything to do with Men of War, which isn't the same as Men of War, obviously, otherwise I'll get copyrighted to hell. But I'm going to be making a lot of merch, so you have to let me know if you're interested. It also helps support the channel. So I think I do it through like this website called Teespring, and for every one item I sell, I get like £3, something like that. But they're like £16 for a T-shirt, so I'm not sure if you'll all be interested in that. But you have to let me know. Also, do be sure to follow me on Facebook as well, Facebook and Twitter. I think the links are in the description if you haven't already. So I'll be posting a lot more pictures and stuff, and maybe some download links. Who knows? What about that one? That's the same one we've got there, isn't it? Nice black one. That's like the stars. That's kind of creaky, isn't it? Kind of creek bed, a bit lighter. Keep going through them, see if there's anything else. Same with that one. Oh, I think we've hit the Lord of the Rings song here. Gotta love Lucas King. Everyone's got to go and subscribe to Lucas King for this awesome music. Hey, that's probably the one we need. That looks very creek bed like, doesn't it? Beautiful. Alright, now we need to add some trees around the area. Let's check it out. Let's check out what it looks like on the ground. With boots on the ground. Oh, it's so cool. Shoot the birds. We've got a nice up-close shot now of the Americans. Oh, they just look amazing, don't they? Oh, they look beautiful. Got the knife, got the M16. What else do we have? Damn, I'm in love with these. Right, there's a lot more skins I'm going to show you as well. I think, let's show you the NVA ones really quick. So I don't think this mod's available yet for all of you that want to know, by the way. It's currently a work in progress, and I think Zaqpak wants to release it when it's perfect. Because it's really going for historical accuracy and high-end graphics, which I really respect. Right. Oh, look at that, dude. That's an NVA. That's just one of the NVA. I'll have to go through the others in a bit, but there's one of them that glitches. I think it's like the Huey pilot. I think he's the one that glitches. But yeah, they look really cool. And I had a little battle on it last night, and it just felt so fluent. It just worked, especially when you had the helicopters landing and stuff. It's like, realistically, if it was to do it like the movie, there'd be like crates and stuff around here from where they've dropped off ammunition. There'd be a mortar team over here. There'd be a lot of NVA troops running over this hill. There'll be planes coming in, napalming the crap out of the trees. A constant supply of troops coming down from Chupong Mountain, attacking the main ridge. But I think they hold the ridge, don't they? For the Battle of Drang Valley, they hold the ridge, and then they have to take new measures from the mountain, and they have to flank through the creek bed, which is down here, and flank up the mountain and around as well. So I think they deploy a platoon on this side to hold off the NV on this side. So we've got a really cool battle on our hands. Let's just have a read of the comments quick. Oh, welcome if you're new, by the way. We are doing We Were Soldiers, Battle of Drang Valley. That's my first ever Vietnam map that I've made in years, really. Thank you, Big League Gaming's here, everyone. Make sure you go and subscribe to that dude as well. He's an awesome Men of War YouTuber. Let's keep going through them. Benjamin Leedscott, how you doing, man? Duke AK, Slickbee's dog. Hey, more map making live streams, please. Oh, so you want more live streams for map making, okay? God, I love this music. So cool. What else do we have? Ben Schneider, how you doing, man? Vanberger, thank you, man. It looks. I appreciate that you think it looks good, man. It's I think I did it in like 2 hours last night, and it took me a while to figure out what goes well with what. And I took a lot of advice from Zaqpak, actually, believe it or not. And these rocks just seem to go really nice with like this sort of. This isn't even a texture. Oh, I'm in F3, aren't I? This ain't even a texture. This is a stamp, and I think it looks really cool. Sleep 'cause I miss you, babe. Got a helicopter. What do you think about the mountains? Do you think I should change the texture on them? Well, we'll leave it for now, but it looks alright, doesn't it? It's quite Vietnamese. Tried to mix it up a bit on the right hand side here. Two different kinds. You've got clay and you've got gravel, so. But yeah, I'm really loving this map. Falling in love with it. Beautiful map. So I was going to add some rocks around the creek bed. So what is a creek bed? A creek bed is where it's the water, where water used to be, isn't it? It's a dried out river, practically. Alright, so we're going to get some, I'm thinking, we'll get some of these trees here. I'm just going to dart them around. I'll have one there, make it a tiny bit bigger, another one there. And there's going to be a lot of long grass in this area. So I need it good for an ambush. So I'm going to have to go through them and see if I can find cane. I'll find a cane. Can. I don't want can. See, this is the problem with Call to Arms. I don't know where anything is yet. Getting used to it though. I just need some long grass. Right, these look really cool. If you just copy and paste these. These are just from the vanilla game. Move that over there. Move some here. God, the creek bed's starting to come alive already, look. We're going to hide the back of the hill with trees, I think. Yeah, a lot of trees. We're going to try and add a lot more long grass around these edges. Really looking forward to doing like a forward operating base as well. I can make it into like an RPG, couldn't I? I don't know if anybody's ever played a game called Shell Shock Nam 67. One of my favourite games growing up, that was. I think we're going to mainly have Tsuga trees up here, because it's going to get them into a bit more dense forest. And I don't want to miss it there. Don't quit your day job, Mighty. Right. Some more of these trees. Let's build the density up now. It's just going to be a lot of copy and paste and moving around. So it's a quick way to do forests. Instead of placing them tree by tree, all you got to do is that. Look, ready? Move it. Make it random. Rotate it. Move bits. Rotate it. Move bits. Do that. There we go. Has that random look to it, doesn't it? Same again. We're going to copy this bit and we're going to make it a lot more dense. Just in front of the creek bed. We're going to try and prioritise the Tsuga trees if we can. A lot of Tsugas. Because I think that's like the primary... It's like a... Is it a coniferous tree? Is that what they're called? I don't know. Like a conifer tree. So I'll read the comments quick. Welcome if you're new. Do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, guys. A lot of content coming up in the future. Also a lot of mods which I'll be putting on my website. And hopefully I'll be making a deal with Zaqpak and some of my other friends on Discord. And I'm going to try and get all the modding teams together. And we're going to try and make our own little modding site if we can. So that'd be pretty cool. Try and make it separate away from ModDB, away from Steam Workshop. Just try and make it unique. You know, so that people come to us and they'll be the best of the best. Only the best of the best mods will be on my website. Make a dense forest with a clearance in the middle, Vladimir Putin. Make a civil or revolutionary war. Oh yeah, I've done a lot of revolutionary war. Why did I split with Diplex Heated? I wouldn't say I split with him, because I'm still going to be making some maps for him. I've got a Warhammer map which I'll be making for him very shortly. It's not that we've split, right? Yeah, it's the fact that I can't do with all the work. It's like I've not got the time to do my own channel and prioritise Diplex's channel as well. So I've had to slow down with the mapping side of things. Just had to. But I have a lot of respect for Diplex, and I would definitely be doing some more maps for him in the future, because I owe him a lot. But yeah, we're going to be doing a Warhammer map, I think, on Diplex's. And I don't know why everyone keeps saying I'm split with him, because we've not actually split. We've just slowed down a lot. Alright, there we go. And Diplex has got plenty of other mappers out there. Plenty. All very talented as well. So I just want to try and push my YouTube channel a bit more. Make it a bit more dense there. Your F4 model. I've not actually looked yet. I don't think there is any planes in this yet. Hamburger Hill will be really cool, yeah. I really like Hamburger Hill. I know the Tan would have the mind of making super weapons. General Tiberius, you're like a psychic. That's one of my next episodes is going to be something to do with that. Right, Ender Gaming, make a mini World War I Army Men of War series. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That's kind of come in the future as well. A bit more trench warfare. Right, over the top, lads. Right, I think we need to edit this creek bed just a tiny bit more. There's something about it. It needs to be dry, cracked ground. That's the thing. So we'll come back to that one. It's got to be... Oh, look, these are all... In fact, we might have them. Steep clay. It's kind of creaky, isn't it? Ugh. I don't know if you've got that... is it tryrophobia? I can't remember. There's got to be something in here. Soil slag. Instant demonetized. Right. Oh, so it's got all of the other ones in here. Where's the cracked soil? That's all I want. Cracked soil. There's no cracked soil. Oh. It's quite a nice one. Farmland. Clay, dirt. I know it's called Cracked Soil, if I can find it. FB Spring, FB Dirt. That's a shame, really, because I've got the perfect texture in Men of War for this map. It's not in this. I could port it over, but there's hardly any point in me porting it over, because if I ever want to upload the map in the future, I have to edit it. Oh, Bill Nye, if you're listening, I know you're a developer on this mod, aren't you? And what it is, do you know the trees? They did glitch, but if you move over the tree q_inc out of the property files and put it into the main resource folder, everything works. So you get all the trees then. So I'd let you know. Dirt. I'm just going to find this dirt. Where is it? Rock, sand. Maybe it's in sand. Sand pebbles, sand beach, soil. Nope. We're just going to have to stick with the one we had before, I guess. So we'll find it again. That's if we can find it again. Actually, that's quite a nice one. In fact, we might have that one. That one's pretty nice. I like the dark. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Yeah, we'll keep that one. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. Check the comments again. I'm the only one who speaks French. Bonjour. Right. I used to do a little bit of French in school. Alright. Alright. Chad Blakeford, welcome, dude. For the Army Men series, it would be cool to see an urban-style map with Lego buildings or model trains or something. Yeah, like a Hornby train set. That would be pretty cool. Or you could have like a bridge, go through the bridge and stuff. That would be really cool, yeah. Maybe I could put in like a big table and land patch to the top like a bridge. And put ladders going up to the table. That would be pretty neat. Have that in the attic or something. Just thought you should know, Diplex Eater said he is other people to replace you. Like an ungrateful little boy. That's okay. He can replace me if he likes. I don't care about being replaced. I'm happy to map for Diplex, but just on my own time, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna have some trees over here. And I think we definitely need some cracked soil in there. Otherwise it's not going to be a creek bed, is it? Right. So we have landscape, decal, dirt. Ah, we might be in here actually. Need to find something that's very creaky. That's quite nice. Not that, we're not going to have that. No, not that either. That's the one we used previously. I think that would be good just to have around the edges. Soil. What else should we have? Market, leaves. No, so it's not in dirt then, is it? Grass farmland. Aha, this is what we need. This going around the edges will look really nice. If they're going around there, that'll look quite nice. Adds to that creek bed feeling, wouldn't it? Grass road curve. Oh, I'm not too sure about that. Right. Unselect that one. Does it have a good text mod? Because sometimes the text mods change the shape of it as well. Not just the... Let's have another read of the comments. You can battle. Will you ever give the green or red army a super weapon? You will find out in very soon, actually, in some of the future episodes. They used to barrage the LZ with artillery fire and then land. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can script all that, you see. Could you do a war in the Pacific type battle for the Army Men series? Also, the end of the army going to be a D-Day. Well, what I've got to do is, right, I've got a specific map that I'm working with from the Army Men series. So the map, which I'll have to show you in a future live stream or something, right? Yeah, I'll have to give you all a massive update to how it all works and how it's all set out. So what I've got to do is I've got a big bit of green of land in between in between two blocks of houses. That's what we're fighting on at the minute. It's called the Great Separation, right? And in that green, right, I've only got a limited space to what I can work with. So maybe I could try and work with some sort of D-Day landings. But I tried to do that already with the Great Puddle, which was using. That kind of simulated Lego Mahar Beach, from what I called it, which I think is a sweet name. Maybe this will go well in the creep bed, actually. If we use this texture here. Do you know, it actually does go really well. We're going to use this. Just use a clay. I think we've got Rocky on in the background. Oh, no, don't want a tree. Go away, tree. Yeah, that's kind of neat. If we mix the two together, that'll look really nice. And I've got some more stamps we can mix in with it, actually. Let's have a little look through them. Not so much those ones. I think we've got like it's like an overlay I did over here, which looks really nice. It goes really well with the thing. It kind of blends it in with the forest. There it is. That's the one we want. I think it's got some text mods, actually. Let's have a look at them. Expected. Right, no, there we go. So now we can blend the grass in with the clay. That's what we want. Add for that sort of creek bed to, like feel to it. Doing the wrong bit there. Getting lost in my own map. Read the comments quick. Right, let's keep going through. Okay, oh God, we're getting a lot of comments today. A lot of comments. Right, they'll lend a second. I'm going to try and read all of them, guys. So I don't think if I do miss it, just start spamming me with it, and I'll try and read it out. I think after your Army Men of War series, you should try and do World War III in the time of the Cold War between the two great superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Yeah, we could do something to do with World War III. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, like I've got a lot of series that I could do, so I'm really looking forward to that sort of thing. Benjamin Leitcart, what's that? Jemesens Monsu. Sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing French. They would land in the second artillery stopped. Oh, okay. Right, sorry, I'm trying to keep up with all the messages here. Could you do an Army Men of War battle maybe inside the pet reptile cage with like rocks and fake plants? Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea, yeah. Yeah, like you could have it in like a giant fishbowl looking thing. Well, not like a fishbowl, but like a glass sort of thing. What else do we got? I believe 70% of the fights were picked by the VA. Please do Korean War. Oh, the Korean War. I want to do a modern Korean War. That'd be pretty neat. That'd be really cool. Just gonna add some more rocks around the creek bed. Try and blend. Got to really try and blend in the the clay with the other part of the ground. Turn that around. Rotate it to there. Oh, I've got some more rocks somewhere, I think. Use a bit more of this. This song's from what was it? This Is England, I think. What a good film. I'm going to do this long grass because I don't think I've got any long grass. Make that just a slight bit bigger. There we go. Aha, a bit of a mistake there. Can I load that in? Take some of these logs, I think. We'll add them around the creek bed area. We'll add a bit of the log there. And let's add some polys around the edges so we can make it look like it used to have like water in, so make it a bit steeper. And to do that, we're just gonna bring it up to the edge like that. Oh, not so much like that though. We're gonna up that. Lovely. There we go, that's better. I'll move that around here. Let's have a look at the time. Right, I'm only going to be streaming for about another half an hour, guys. So we're going to see how much we can get done in the next half an hour. Let's have another read the comments. I was thinking the living room could be a perfect place for the greatest tank battle in the mansion. Oh yeah, I've still got to build the mansion yet. What it is the Tans have two houses. They have a big house and they have a small house, which is just opposite across the Great Separation. Or a swimming pool. A swimming pool would be a really good idea in the mansion. Could use it as a kind of, I don't know. In fact, no, we don't want a swimming pool, do we? Maybe we could have it like as a pond or something. We could have. This is the Lion King, I think. Right, grass. Let's look for some really long grass. Dune grass. Maybe this is the one. It's not exactly that long, though, is it? No, we don't want that. We just want the standard grass, don't we? So we want, is it mixed? No, not old. New short, new long. There we go. Yeah, we definitely need to keep the grass long around this area. Do it going through there. Bring that to there. Smooth it off. Going to take some of this clay and we're just going to plant it around this part here. Mixing a tiny bit of green with it as well. Not too much. There we go. Getting some more of these logs in. We need to get that on the slope area just there. Love it. Going down there. So here's the creek bed that we're making. Welcome if you're new. Oh, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. If you subscribe, I think I'm hooked up to Streamlabs, so your name will pop up on the screen. If you're new, that is. I'll be doing some more live streams in the future as well. Like, I'm going to pull an all-nighter tonight and I'm going to try and get a couple more maps done. I've got a Warhammer map that I'll be making, and I'll be also making the next episode of Toy Soldiers. Well, Army Men of War. So I've got a late night tonight. That's looking pretty nice, that. Definitely need some more grass though. Let's bring the terrain just up slightly more. Bring it to about there. Smooth it off. Let's throw some grass over it again. Want all long grass around here because they get stuck in the long grass, don't they? I think, where do they get stuck? Is it further into the trees? I think it's around this area here they get stuck. Yeah, around this area. Gotta love this music. Lucas King does a brilliant job. I'll cut this part in the middle there, and then we're gonna clay it. There we go. That's clayed. So we've still got some green stones and that coming through the clay, which was pretty neat. Check the comments again. Benjamin Leeds Cart. So it's already late here in Belgium and I have school tomorrow, so good night, my friend. Good night, have a good sleep, right? Olivian's Gaming Channel. Hey Mapper, am I late? You're about 20-30 minutes in, dude. Alma Alsbrook, welcome. Battle of Kaysan. I'll have to look more into that. Good night. It's so Crescent ML. Please do a landing into the lake. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat actually. I think we could have a giant lake, and we could have like lily pads. We could have like the long grass and stuff all coming through the edges and whatnot. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. So yeah, let's add some more trees. We need more dense forest, don't we? So definitely around these edges here, because they get ambushed from the tree line. They've got long grass. In fact, is that long enough? Let's get one of our troops over here. Definitely need to see if it's long enough. We've still got all that side of the map to do yet. Definitely not going to get it done tonight. But this map, it won't take long at all. We've already started the creek bed. That's the important thing. So where's our dudes gone? Let's set the whole squad. We're going to play as this guy. Come on, follow me, squad. Come on. We're going to check the creek bed out. Let's turn off the HUD. There we go. Makes it look more realistic. Come on, boys. Looks beautiful, right? Can't beat this. Because you just imagine like all the VC running down the hill. You kind of have the aeroplanes flying over, dropping the bombs. Helicopters flying in, dropping more infantry off, picking up the wounded. Bird flying over there. Look, right. So we're just going to make our way over to the creek bed. So what we're going to over here is the ridge. And if you've watched... Is that flying? If anybody's watched We Were Soldiers, and the ridge is like the primary area, which the ridges consist of this area here. And then you've got the creek bed, which is this area here. Yeah, and then you've got the hill, and then you've got the left-hand side of the creek bed, from when they get flanked on this side. But they do have troops all stood in the tree line here, picking them off. So, right, so here's the ridge. Looks cool, right? It looks like a completely different game. It's like one of those old Vietnam games, like Viet Cong or something. Well, should we do a quick battle at the end or something? We'll just do like a little simulation. I'll just place down some VC. Where are we going? No, over there. Over here. So the creek bed's over here. The grass is quite long. I see that's long enough, because if we kneel our dude down, look, like that. Yeah, that's definitely long enough. What a beautiful game. Old tree. So here's the creek bed over here, look. Still, I really do wish I could get that cracked floor. Yeah, that looks pretty movie accurate, really. It's like my own depiction of the movie. This is what's in my head, what I've done here, really. So it's not spot on, but it's probably as real as you can get it, really. Because there's not much on it on Google. I've looked. There's a couple of maps. So I got like you got Chupong Mountain up to the right, and then you've got so it's laid out quite similar. Yeah, and that's where they get ambushed from over there. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's have another read of the comments. Hello, James Ashcroft. Where is the landing site? Okay, Mr. Washington, let's show you where the landing site is. So the landing site is over here. I'm going to show you the helicopter. We're going to do the helicopter route. So yeah, the helicopter comes in. Yeah, where do you what? What is it good for, that one? Right, so they're going to land around... Oh, why's he turning? Turn! Right, so this is the LZ right here. We're kind of hovering over it. So we'd have a helicopter land just below us. There'd be another helicopter land in the middle. And there'd be another helicopter which lands just here. Closer to the hill. These are the 3 LZs. This area here. And then, obviously, Chupong Mountain is where you see the elevation raise. Oh god, watch you don't crash and blow my helicopter up. Oh, no. Oh god. Can't go any higher, can I? We have Chupong Mountains over there. Up that hill. So that's where we're going to have all the VC dug in with all the machine guns. A bit in that scene where like you've got that Scottish music and they charge up the hill with the bayonets. So yeah. Let's get him out of here anyway. Where should we put him? Should we land him? Let's land him. Let's practice our landings. No, do not crash. Quite hard to drive still. So let's land him in... This is probably my favourite LZ area. Oh god, nearly blew up then. Right, so we're going to land just here. There we go. There's one LZ right there. And I can do all the scripting as well. You could, maybe you saw it in like one of my last episodes, how you saw the helicopters land, drop the soldiers, then take off again. I can script all that, you see. So let's just carry on reading the comments. Nothing but the lies inside. Hello, man. It's so crazy, dude. Please do a civil war. So, like, what kind of civil war would you like to see? Have you heard of canals? Yeah, we have a lot of canals in England, actually. Yeah. You could check out and set up a channel on VidMe. Oh, okay. What's VidMe? I've heard of that. I think I have a friend, an old friend that uses that. I don't think it's as popular as YouTube, though, is it? Alright, so let's carry on anyway. I think we're just going to get this part of the creek bed finished, and then we're going to end the stream then. Well, we'll do a quick little battle as well, just to test the map out. And then the next video you'll be seeing on this map will be either on my channel or Duplex's channel. Depending on the permissions from the development team, obviously. Beautiful. That's looking pretty nice. Why don't you ask for Duplexeater to give you a shout out on his videos with your maps? I work with Duplexeater, dude. He's given me a lot of shout outs in the past, which I've been extremely grateful for. Putin, yes, it's very regulated and quite slow. A full-on river wouldn't work. Oh, what are you guys talking about there? How to do seamless textures, Mr. Washington? Seamless textures, right here, they work as a primary. The primary texture right here when you're doing textures is the one you've got most of, and then you need to fill it around the edges as such, like you're doing like an outline, and then the next texture you use is like using a fill cup on paint, and then you just fill the inside of it, and it'll blend with the other texture. Then I don't know if that makes sense, but it took me a while to get the hang of the textures, like a few years ago when I started. It's looking like a nice creek bed there. I think I definitely need to raise the terrain a tiny bit more over here. We could do the edges then. Move the sharpness down. Gonna knock the polys up. So knock it. Did I just do that? Move that down just slightly. Move it around the edges there. Makes for a more creaky sort of depth to it then, isn't it? Smooth that off. That's better. It's looking really nice now. Because we need some elevation, otherwise if it's just flat ground, everyone's just going to get shot instantly. Oh, no, not that much elevation. Good God. So we're going to turn down the sharpness to 0, and we're just going to move that to 8%. There we go. Oh, what did I do there? There we go. Now it's just... nothing's flat. Nothing on this earth is flat, so... things may appear flat, but if they're not man-made, they're not flat. Not naturally, anyway. we go. Makes the floor look a tiny bit better. Very nice. Dun, 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 dun. Love this song. The wrong texture. So you got the primary texture, which is the left one, and then we want the one to blend it with, which is the right one. And it blends really nicely then. Takes a while to get used to it. The best bet is just to load up a map and just start throwing textures down, and just keep painting over it until you get the hang of it. That's what I did. Read the comments quick. Please do a raid again. Is that like the of my Army Men series? Do you know what's happening with PewDiePie? I know those talks that his channel might be taken. Oh, is it being taken down? Oh, damn! I hope not. I love PewDiePie. Damn! How do you make it so awesome? You're really good at making it. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you, Toxic. But yeah, no. I've been making maps for a long time, and oh, you're doing well. Checking the comments more regular. Sinsun, hello. Yeah, I like to try and read all the comments if I can. It's like I'm not at a stage right on YouTube where I can ignore all my comments. You know, I'm not ignorant either. So I appreciate every one of you guys because you've all helped me out an awful lot lately. I say, and I owe a massive amount to Diplex as well. It's helped me out so much with my channel. And I hope to be one of these. I hope to be a primary Men of War channel for you all. I want to bring you all some really cool mods, and that's what I'm all about. I'm a modder, right? I'm a modder that became a mapper. No, let me rephrase that. I'm a mapper that became a modder, and then I kind of got into YouTube as well. And I think when I first did my first videos, they kind of blow up because I was one of the first people to do Star Wars Galaxy at War videos. Before Diplex, before anyone really. And my channel blew up then. And that's when I messaged Diplex with Juju. And we got him involved in the project then. And yeah, my views went down a lot, so I gave up on my channel for a couple of years. And then obviously working with Diplex and stuff, my popularity started to boost, and I started meeting other people, Daily Gaming, Bellum Total, loads of other YouTubers, Kanoa, a friend of mine, and I've done collaborations with them, Baron Von Games, and ever since then my channel just blew up, well, especially from this Army Men series as well, so I appreciate it. Add some logs around here. Kind of makes for a nice trench line as well, doesn't it, for cover. Let's have a look. You should make hidden bunkers. Yeah, I'll definitely add some hidden bunkers. Like, you can have some underground tunnels as well. Yeah, it's nice how he always checks the comments, and a lot of the people even pay attention to their views and comments. General Tiberius, you're a mapper too. Kriegs, welcome, dude. Right. Where can I download MIGHTYmapper's sick-ass maps and scenarios? Right, if everybody looks in the not in the comments section, in the description, there's a link to my Discord channel. Yeah, and in my Discord channel, I'll be throwing some map links in there. Not too many, but every now and then, like, if I do this, if we do go public with the Army Men mod and go public with the Vietnam mod, if I have permission from Zaqpak, I'll release my maps on the Discord channel. So pretty sure I spent that before. Okay. All YouTuber, I am a mapper. I've only done one quality map. The rest are average poor. Mate, practice is perfect, dude. Practice is perfect. Yeah, and if everybody that enters the Discord channel, my admins will just give you a tag. So as soon as you subscribe to me, you're part of the Mighty family anyway. You're all part of the Mighty family. And like I said, in the future, I'll be making a website. Well, I've already made a website. www.mightymods.co.uk. And I'll be making a store page, and got lots planned. And I'm going to be uploading a lot of mods, the latest news for the Gem 2 engine, everything up to this website. Right, let's just continue with the creep bed. Bring it around here. How long have I been streaming for, guys? I've been streaming for quite a while, haven't I? I'll bring that round there. Definitely need to bring the elevation up a tiny bit. That's too flat there, isn't it? That's about right. Make it look a bit more creaky. Like an abandoned river, a dried up riverbed. But yeah, I'm going to be, I might stream some more Ravenfield tomorrow if anyone's up for it. I'll take some ideas from your, also Armour 3 as well. Probably not tomorrow, Armour 3, but I'm hoping to get another episode of Army Men of War out tomorrow night. Like I said, I've got a Warhammer map, which I'm in the minute, currently doing at the minute, and I've got a couple of other maps, such as this map, and I never like to do one map at a time, you see, I like to mix it up. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, that looks a bit bland there, so we're just going to add a bit of texture to it. You see, in Call to Arms, the grass kind of does everything for you, which is the nice thing about it. See, because it covers up like half of the ground. It's really dense, isn't it? You don't have to do much texturing on stamps and stuff. Let's have another read. There are a lot to tell you about the whole YouTube situation. See, open your content. Yeah, there's what it is, guys. Right, there's an apocalypse going on right at the minute, and for all the bigger YouTubers, it's really hard for them because ad revenue's like halved or something. I'm not too sure about that side of things, but I know for a fact that a lot of content these days has to be family friendly, and if it's got guns, bombs, swearing, anything like that in it, it's not fit for all ads. And YouTube instantly demonetize your video so you don't earn money, which is horrible for people like Diplex and the big YouTubers out there. And they're losing a lot of money, and they rely on it for a full-time job. So I can imagine it gets really stressful. Watermelon Brownies, big shout out to you, dude. But yeah, so there's a lot going on with YouTube at the minute. But I did watch a video earlier, and I think YouTube is going to become the new Twitch, I believe. So they're going to bring in a lot of the Twitch stuff over. So donations, badges, and all stuff like that are going to be implemented into YouTube. Let's move that paint over there. There we go. There we go. Take some more of these stamps. Good thing about these stamps is that I don't have to blend the textures. It's really cool. And I like how they're squared as well, because I don't know, a square looks kind of natural, like mixed with all the other textures. I don't know why. I'm just gonna move the edges in to move it around that lump there and bring it around. Awesome. Yeah, gotta love the Gem 2 engine, haven't you guys? You just can make anything on this. Beautiful. I'm really hoping, right? I know that Digital Mindsoft, the creators of Call to Arms, I know they do a lot of jobs and stuff, but it's in Germany. So maybe one day, you know, I might study game design or something at college and go to uni and stuff, and hopefully one day I can become a game designer. That's unless my YouTube takes off. I'm not relying on YouTube as a full-time income. I do work 3 jobs, but yeah, you never know. I really do love game design. I'd love to be a game designer. Move that over there. But I know there's a lot of departments to game design, isn't there? There's like you've got map design, you've got level design, and I think Men of War, I think it's very basic in some manners in comparison to a lot of other engines. But I think it's kind of everything implemented into one. You've got your F2 mode for your making your missions, no, your maps even. Then you've got your F3 mode for making your missions. Then you've got F6 mode to make your sky and the lighting system. You know, then there's an FX mode as well. You can make your own FX smoke, and the modding side of things as well. Using 3ds Max, it's kind of like I know how to do level design. I know how to do the mission scripting. So it's all wild threads, loops, all stuff like that, events. So it's kind of like a language, isn't it? The Gem 2 language. And there's also the 3D modeling side of things. I know how to do all that as well, and then ported it into the game. What else do I know? I know how to make armor. I know how to make animations. So I can do all of it really. So game design is definitely for me. I think sometimes a lot of people are lost in what they want to do growing up, right? And I've always been like that until I was about a year ago, I'd say. And then I found a love for modding. And then modding led to a love for YouTube and video creating. I love creating stories. So yeah, so maybe game design is the route for me. If YouTube doesn't, maybe you could do both actually. Who knows? So I'll read through the comments. Okay, anyone have info? Can I talk to you on Discord? I don't think am I currently in Discord? I'm not sure if I'm in Discord. Bill Nye, hey guys, I'm thinking of starting up a YouTube channel. I just don't know if I should do map making on it, like battles and mapping. I think you should do it, Bill Nye. I think you're quite a talented modder, quite a talented mapper. I think give it a go, man. I'm pretty sure everyone will come and subscribe to you. Right. Let's have a look. Donations already exist when you live stream. MIGHTYmapper, shout out to me. Yeah, watermelon brownies. So I'm just trying to keep up with all the comments here because I'm getting quite a lot of comments, and I do try and check them all as much as I can. Hey MIGHTYmapper, are you making a mod website for Men of War or Call to Arms? If so, yeah, I am. I've already got a website. If you check it out, www.mightymods.co.uk. That's an official website. It's still work in progress, so it's very bland at the minute, but yeah, that's going to be the website in the future. Where do you find the time for making all these nice maps? Oh, that is a huge question, dude, right? That is a huge question. Right, I've got a lot. I do work 2 other jobs as well, right? Yeah, I work with my dad, and I work with a friend as well, contracting on a caravan site. I live in England, obviously, so there's a lot of caravans near where I live because I live near the coast. So I do 2 other jobs, but that's only 3 days a week. So the other 4 days a week, right, I like to do my social medias, I like to do video creating, and I like to do a lot of mapping as well. But obviously I do have a social life on top of that as well. So that's why working with Diplex and doing my YouTube, and I was doing daily maps, and it was really stressing me out. It was making me very unhappy. And I don't like being unhappy as such. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I don't want to lose the passion for what I'm doing. Because I find sometimes if you overdo things, that it doesn't stay as a passion. It becomes a chore. So I had to cut things off for a bit. So I had a bit of time off, right? And I'm just trying to slowly get back into it now. I think the worst thing for me is finding my routine. So I really want to. I want to map for Diplex. I want to map for myself. I want to get a healthy routine of getting videos out, mapping for myself, mapping for the other YouTubers, and just try and get a steady flow of everything. It's something I really can't do at the minute. So I'm having to prioritise one thing over another. And then when I've done one thing, I'll move on to the next then. If that makes sense. Make dead bodies on the hills. We can't. We'll do that in F3 mode. Should we do a quick battle? Let's do a test. Let's do a nice testy battle, right? We're going to turn the music off. So we're going to do a quick battle, and I think we're going to end this live stream then. We're going to pause the music. There we go. That's right. Let's get rid of the helicopter. We don't need the helicopter anymore. So we're going to test it out with a nice little battle here. So let's place the NVA for starters. We've already got one down there. So he's player 0, so we want player 1, don't we? So let's try and make a variant of them. Let's have a little sneak peek through the actual NVA Soldier 2. There we go, we've got another NVA there. It's actually a good time to showcase some of the soldiers they've put into this mod. They're all from Black Ops, so you're probably all familiar with them anyway. They're really cool looking. Let's have a good look at them. So we're just going to place down all the different variants. There's not too many of them, so I'm not going to take up too much of your time. But I've got to be careful I don't select one that glitches, you see. There's number 3. I think he looks like the standard sort of NVA infantry. Same with him. They all look really cool though. Got to have a nice mix, haven't you, if you're having a battle. Can't have all the same ones. Another one. Have we got a general as well? I think we've got some Russians. Because I think it was a part of the Cold War, this, wasn't it? So the Russians were behind the Vietnam War, weren't they? They kind of funded the communists. And then America funded the south of Vietnam, and yeah, or was it the AVRN or something? ARVN? I'm not too sure. I'll have to do a bit of brushing up on my Vietnam history. Right, so we'll do some troops over there, we'll do some troops over here. Like that. There we go. Let's put some troops over here. That's quite a lot of troops there. So now we're going to place down a helicopter. I shouldn't have deleted that one really, should I? We're going to fly in. Should we fly in 2 squads of men? Let's fly in 2 squads. Check the comments quick before we crack on. Hey, great map. Thank you, Toxic. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like my World War 3 idea. Yeah, World War 3 sounds like a cracking idea, dude. Be a nice, make for a nice series, wouldn't it? Yes, fighting. Yep, definitely add some fighting. I'm getting some Red Rising Storm Vietnam skins soon. Oh, right, Bill Nye's getting some new skins. That sounds cool. I really like the skins that are already in it. Can we keep both? So we got a nice mix of troops. I know that these skins are poorly imported, aren't they? Poorly exported, should I say? I tried the link you said, but I can't get to the site. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the description of this live stream after to my website for you all to check out if you want to. See you later, Vladimir, if you're still here. So I'm just going back through all the comments. What do you think about Gates of Hell, the new gem engine game? Well, what it was is I was briefly working for them actually for I was like a map intern for like 2 weeks, and it was really good. I got to play it, and it was really, really cool. So yeah, right. Let's just nothing but the license. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You're one of my favorite subscribers. Right. Right, what we're doing? Right, we need to place a helicopter, don't we? So let's play out a quick battle to see what it looks like. So we want USA. We're going to place a nice mix of troops. We'll show off all the troops whilst we're here as well. I can't show you the Huey pilot because he glitches at the minute. All got nice. These are new ones, aren't they? I've got a new one here. Let's move them to the top so I can showcase them properly. Should we do it on this hill? I've not pressed start yet, so they're not going to start fighting. We'll do it on this hill here. There we go. So we've got, looks like special forces here, doesn't it? We've got an M60 dude here as well. He's wearing like a boonie hat or something. But we want the M16 as a standard infantry, don't we? So we've got some SEALs. I'm just going to try and place them all out. But I think we're going to... Oh, he's got a gas mask. He looks really cool. So these are all from Black Ops. You're all familiar with these skins, aren't you? Got another one there. I think he's the same as the one we've already got, isn't he? So we've got the Boonie dude. We've already got him. I don't want to touch that Huey pilot. We've already done him because the Huey pilot definitely glitches. I've tried him like 10 times. Whoa, he looks like a beast. He looks pretty neat, doesn't he? Right, we'll keep him. We'll have that one. Oh, he looks like an officer. Oh, we're definitely having him. Yeah, he's an officer, he is. He's definitely an officer. So these are like Marines. There's like a sniper. Right, we're going to skip the Huey pilot. Alright, oh, we've got the standard Marine right there. Alright, let's go down a little bit. We've got another, oh, we've got a medic. Definitely going to need a medic, so let's get a squad ready. What else do we have? We've got, oh, it's like a vicar, isn't he? Sort of like blessing them before they go into war. And then we've got, oh, that's the last one. So that's the last dude there. Then we've got all the NVA soldiers. Obviously, we've got the Russians as well. So we'll quick showcase of the Russians without actually placing them down. So he's like an officer. And then you've got like, they're all like Cold War sort of Russians. So would they have the FN FAL? That's their sort of weapon, isn't it? Might have to make like breeds for these guys. Then we've got the standard soldiers, the standard infantry. Yeah, they look really cool. So we could do a lot with this mod. Then we've got like some separatists, Spetsnaz, I don't know how to say it, right. So we're just going to use what we've got here. We're not going to use the SEALs because it's a bit, this is like a bit of a deployment, this, isn't it? We're not going to use the sniper. I think we're just going to use these guys. We're not going to use him. We're not going to, we'll keep him out. I like him because he's got a boonie hat on. We'll keep him out because he just mixes it up, doesn't he? And we're going to take these, so what's that, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a squad of men, isn't it? Squad of 9 men. So screw the helicopters. We're not going to have the helicopters. We're just going to have a flat-out battle. Let's do it. So let's just say that the helicopters have landed already, right? We've got 1, 2, 3 squads of men. Let's spread them out a little bit. So you get there. You get in those bushes. Because I know as soon as the first shot's fired, that's when it's all just going to... We're going to have a lot of VC like crawling over us. So get down there. You get there. Really spread them out. Don't have to be in cover because there's a lot of dense grass. So that kind of acts as cover already, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
They'll kind of see the enemy before they see them. But then again, this is VC territory, isn't it? The NVA live here. So they in all the routes. Got a medic, definitely need him.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait to use the M60. Really have to try out the M60. I'd put some kick-ass Vietnam music on, but I think none of it's copyright, I don't think, so I'll either get a copyright strike or
Yes, sir.
my video demonetized or something, because YouTube works like that. Boom. Right, we're not going to do this to all of them, so we'll get a few guys there. Get in the grass. Get you there. They'll kind of do their own thing, won't they? Get there.
Got it, sir.
We'll have one quick read of the comments before we start the battle. There we go. Awesome stuff. Oh crap, these guys as well. Get 3 men over there. We'll get some men over there. So let's just do this. Let's pretend it's not La Drang Valley. We're just gonna pretend we've got a squad of men moving in like a line formation. They're kind of like combing the grounds. Then they run into like a VC patrol. So let's have a quick read of the comments. We will have Black Ops and other games to make everyone happy. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Yeah, bit of everything. Right. Watermelon Browns, you're one of the best YouTubers I've ever... Oh, thank you, dude. James Ashcroft, you're Marty. I didn't know you played War Thunder. Oh, War Thunder, yeah, I played... I used to play it when... Oh, years ago I played it, but I didn't really get into it that much. Anyway, I recommend you make a VidMe account. I'll have to look into it, dude. I've never heard of VidMe. If no one has ever heard of it, there's no point in making an account, really, is there? Almost at 5k subs, dude, I know. Alright. So I'll just skim through the comments quick there. Let's press play. Let's actually play it out. I really want... Where's the M60? We'll try playing as the Americans and the NVA. They're like staring us right in the face. Like.
Yes, sir.
Right. Get down. We're going to kick it off with this guy. Let's sneak up on him. Say hello to my little friend. Beautiful. Let's go into cinematic mode. Now look at that. Isn't that's so cool, right? I love the single shot. It just adds to the realism. Oh, I've got so many Vickers down. I don't need that many. Ah! Eat my bullets, bit. Alright, come on. I really wish they added the target reticule as well. But stay with your squad next time. How realistic does that look though? It's cool, right? Imagine having the helicopters come down, the explosions going off. All scripted perfectly. 1,000,000% going to be doing a cinematic on this map when it's done. Oh, he's nearly dead. Just play as a VC. Or NVA. I keep calling them VC, don't I? And we will mix the guns up as well. We'll have, what do you think, just some SKSs, some RPGs. We'll obviously have the AK-47 as well. Is the AK a bit small? No, it's about the right size, isn't it? Lay me down on the cold, cold, cold. Where are we going? We're going the opposite way. I can hear war, but I cannot see war. They're the Americans. Yeah, we've still got a lot of Americans, so we're going to flank them. Cool though, right? This is amazing. Proper looks like Vietnam as well. Good shots. Did I get him? I think I got him. I'll read the comments again in a minute, guys. I'll get into this a bit. Ah! Kill them all! It's got the VC running out of them. Get down, quick, quick, quick. Oh, no. Can't get anywhere near close to these Americans, right. It's the American army that is too good, right? Or is it these the Marines, actually? Go, 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 boys! Oh, Oh, get down, get down. I have to give them medikits as well in the future. Right, whilst watching the battle play out, I'm just going to check the comments quick. Right, so yeah. Also, please continue the Army Men of War series. I'm really enjoying it. I look forward to it every day, and it's very interesting how the video leads to another one. No other YouTube does that. Yeah, well, some of Diplexes do. He's got some cool series on his channel if you want to check them out. And yeah, I'm going to try and continue season after season of the Army Men. So what I'll do is, I'll do plenty more episodes of it, obviously, but we're going to have to end it at some point, just for one season, and then we'll bring it back in another season, once we do something else. Depending on how popular it is, I'm not going to stop something on my channel which isn't really popular. Which is really popular, should I say. The FPS in Men of War needs serious work. It's a bit clunky, but still fun though, still really cool. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with you and Mighty. I'm glad that you like my ideas, and I hope they help this one. Let's go check out his name. Maxentius, okay. But yeah, I'll definitely be doing more Army Men of War. I really enjoy making the maps. Just fancied a change lately. I did a Ravenfield stream yesterday, and when you do the same thing all the time, you need to do other things. But yeah, we're gonna keep mixing it up. It's gonna be primarily Men of War content, and only stuff that's made by me, maps, missions, and stuff like that. Unless they're super popular, and people want to see them. Come on, we got one. Damn, he needs Jesus, that guy, doesn't he? Come on, go. Charge! Let's get a whole squad of men, actually. There we go. Lead the way, M60 dude. So we're moving up with my squad. We've got a squad of like 5 guys. Is it me? 1, 2. No, me and 2 guys, actually. I was just going to move up and see if the... Oh, close. No! Oh, can't shoot for shit. Whoa, there's a recoil on that, dudes. There's a huge recoil. Cover me, cover me. I'll cover you as well. I don't know why I've got the M60 and I'm asking them to cover me. What we'll do is we're just going to run into the enemy, I think. Sprint. Oh no, we just dropped in as another squad member because we lost the M60. Support gunner standing by. So look at that, does it look like a movie or something? So cool. So look. Just get him. What I might have to do is I might have to stick like a little bit of blue tack in the middle of my screen, just so we can actually use the UI. Like, I mean, don't use the UI, but actually still have a target, so I can actually aim properly. I still killed him though. You can still kind of do it if you get up close. Let's see if we can get. They've not even got involved yet. Damn it. Yeah, we're getting wrecked over here. Oh, so how's it going over here? Still got a lot of Americans over here. Come on, move up. Use the rocks. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. William Q, he needs Jesus. It's because he was wearing one of those purple things, you see. I'm not exactly 1,000,000% religious myself. I believe myself to be an agnostic or something. Matthew Connor, oh, thank you, dude. Yeah, GANN is pretty cool, yeah. I always pin his comments, because I think they're really neat. They really go... He's really good at, like, describing what I've made. In fact, he does a better job than me, to be honest. I think we're just going to try and kill off the rest of these. Whoa! That is a lot of VC right there. Look. Retreat! Retreat! Run, Forrest, run! Oh, we just lost Bubba. Yeah, I'd like to see, Bill Nye, if you're still watching as well, I'd like to see more ethnicities as well. Other races as well in the game, so that'd be pretty cool. Because at the minute it's just all one race, isn't it? I love how they're just like inspecting the area. I think we lost a lot of troops here, dudes. I think, did we lose everybody? Oh, we still got a guy over here. Oh, we still got a lot of men over here. Let's just charge these guys in. And then I think we're going to call it a day on the stream then after this one. Just going to see how well we do with this squad. Got the dead bodies everywhere. Just imagine the helicopters flying over, the aeroplanes dropping bombs, napalm. Oh, it's going to be so cool. Really looking forward to this mod. I'm so privileged as well to get early access to it. Take them out, boys. I love how, you notice how the fog like kind of comes over the horizon. I love that. Men of War never did that. You could kind of make it look similar, but not the same as this. This one, you still keep your depth of field and still have a really cool fog effect. Oh. Look at him. That damn tree's in the way. I was going to kill this dude. I don't think we're going to end the stream. Where are you? Was he? No, there's like 3 of them. Did I even kill one of them? I didn't. Right. I'm sorry, I've just got to play as this dude now. Come on, let's move up. NVA, move up. Oh, getting picked off here. Like, watch what happens when you do this. If I select multiple troops, play as one. As soon as one dies, you start playing as the other troop. No hesitation. Now that's a pretty cool thing. I really need a target. Let's just activate the thing really quick so I can... Well, they're Americans. Hey, awesome. So now we have a target. Let's see how well we do with the target. Not that well, to be honest. Get me on this tree. Move up, boys. What are they doing? No, that way. That way. The battle's that way. Oh, we have a subscriber. Alright, big shout out to Cody Cosgrove. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I expect to see some great content. Let's read the comments quick. Let's read the comments. Oh, I feel really bad for everybody that's just joining because I'm going to be ending the stream in a minute. But yeah, big shout out to Cody Cosgrove. Also, upcoming guy as well. Welcome, dude. I will be ending the stream very shortly. There was 2 people that disliked. Oh, you get them sort of people, unfortunately. You get a lot of those on thingy, on YouTube. But yeah, anyway, I think should we wrap it up here? I've shown you the map. We've talked a little bit about Vietnam, and I think it's been quite a cool live stream. So yeah, oh, what's going on up there? It's a lot of VC. Let's have a little nosy over the horizon. Look, this is from the hill, looking down at the creek bed. So I think over there we're looking down at the LZ. Yeah, the LZs are over there. The creek bed's over here. So it looks quite neat, right? Still not finished. Still a lot to do. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Anyway, guys, please hit that like button and please do hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. A lot more content to come, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.